Hi, my name is Đặng Vĩ Luân, Josh. Today I'm gonna talk about a game that I have done for my 9.3 high distinction task, which is called Chicken Invader. Now let's go. If you look on the left hand side of the screen, you will notice 7 Ruby files. Each of them will manage an integral part of the program, including a bullet, constant, enemy, explosion, main, and player. Now let's have a look at this file. This is the bullet file. Here is the class bullet, with the X and Y position of it, and also the radius of the bullet. Also, the angle of the bullet will be determined by the angle of the spaceship. This will be the on-screen function. They will check whether the bullet is still on screen or not. The move function will determine the speed of the bullet, and the draw function will draw the bullet. Constant file is relatively simple. I just put the frequency of appear of the chicken into this file. The enemy file is the file that will manage the chicken. Here is the X and Y positions, as well as the radius, and also the move and draw functions. The explosion file will manage the explosion, and the player file will manage the spaceship that the player is going to control. Most of the functionalities of this game program will be created here in the main file. I have divided the game into 3 stages, which is start, game, and end, to manage the program more effectively. The start stage will initialize the basic of the program like font, background image, and start music. The game state will initialize the player, the enemy, which is a chicken. It is worth noticing that the chicken will appear based on a chicken frame in the constant file, and the chicken will appear in the brief formatted that I have put here. The end stage will run a credit and tell the player why and how they have lost. Similarly, the draw functions I have divided into 3 stages as well, the start, game, and end, to manage it more efficiently. This is the line of code that will check whether the bullet has hit the chicken or not, based on the distance between the chicken and the bullet. Now let's have a quick look of how this program is going to work. To demonstrate the program more effectively, I decided to turn off the game music. Now this is the start screen of the game. We can press any key to start. Now let's start. We can press space and search chicken. We collect the chicken we lose, and the game will show the reason why we have lost, and then credit go to play. If you want to play again, press P and jump button and press P. Now let's play. Throughout the process of doing the project, I have met many difficulties, especially about the object-oriented programming. That terminology is still relatively new to me. I have met many difficulties of figuring out what does it mean and how to manage a bunch of attributes of one class. But with the help of my professor, my lecturer, I've managed to overcome all these difficulties. I'm really proud of myself for being able to overcome myself. That is also the end of this video. Thank you for your watching and have a nice day.